We are absolutely sure that each of you is familiar with the Guinness Book of World Records. If you open this unusual book, you can easily be drawn there. After all, the highest jump, the biggest cake, the longest kiss, these are all very interesting and amazing things, you will agree. But you can't even imagine what absolute records this collection of achievements can contain. So, we want to introduce you to the craziest records from the Guinness Book. Pegs. The desire to set some record and do something out of the ordinary, worthy of the record book, has become almost a disease, which every year more and more people fall ill. But even after seeing their name on the pages of the cherished book, record breakers do not want to stop at what they have achieved. They just continue to do more and more incomprehensible things for the average person. So, a certain Harry Turner broke his own record for putting on the face of ordinary clothespins. This strange action took place in front of a bunch of people who gathered in the central store of the city on the occasion of the opening of the Guinness Book of World Records 2003. One of the eyewitnesses says that the guy did everything so quickly and technically, as if he practiced every day. According to the record holder himself, attaching clothespins to cheeks, nose, and forehead is a very painful activity, after which the whole face turns out to be in abrasions. But even such unpleasant consequences do not stop Harry, who, as he says himself, has elastic skin and a high pain threshold. Lego Tower. Surely many have tried to build a tower of parts of some constructor, but no matter how cool they turn out, they will never compare with this work of toy art. Hungarian fans of prefabricated constructors set a record in the nomination The Tallest Lego Tower. The guys managed to build a construction with a height of 34.76 meters. The achievement was recorded in May 2014 in Budapest. In addition to a chaotic set of colored parts, the construction managed to embed the Rubik's Cube, the favorite symbol of Hungarians, as well as images of all sorts of hearts, computer characters, and geometric shapes. First, the platform was set up, and then the craftsmen began to build the future record-breaking tower piece by piece. Toward the end of construction, the craftsmen even had to use a crane. The stability of the toy tower was given by a metal rod located in the center. Lego lovers wanted to set not only a new record, but also to attract tourists to Budapest. By the way, before that there was already an attempt to build something similar. In North America was built Lego Tower with a height of 43 meters, which lost the current record only 33 centimeters. Motorcycle restraint. Franz Mullner, originally from Austria, set a new record for holding motorcycles. Each of the two-wheeled machines was tied to the hands and feet of a daredevil. At the same time, they were driven by professional riders. To set the record, Franz had to hold the motorcycles for at least 10 seconds. But the strongman surpassed all expectations and held on for 24 seconds. We can't imagine what kind of strength it takes to hold 4 of these machines. And each one weighed about 175 kilograms. The Austrian Rock, such a nickname was given to Franz, has previously been entered in the Book of Records. The man managed to hold a weight of 560 kilograms on his shoulders for 30 seconds. Toilet seats. If you see this guy on the street, do not invite him to your house, and especially not to the toilet. Kevin Shelley's world record will obviously surprise you and make you wonder how and how much he trained to be on stage for 15 minutes and earn worldwide fame. In 2008, this madman decided to set a record for smashing toilet seats with his own head. The guy had only 1 minute to smash as many seats as possible. The record was set in the city of Cologne, Germany. Kevin managed to smash 46 different seats with his head. It's not known what the toilets did to the record holder that he was so cruel to them. Nails. Most likely you already know stories about women record holders with the longest nails in the world. But this time the owner of the longest nails is a man. Shwidkar Chilal, a resident of India, entered the Guinness Book of World Records in 2016 as the man with the longest fingernails in the world. The man has not cut his nails since 1952. The average length of the horny plates was 909.6 centimeters, but on different fingers it varied from 164.5 to 200 centimeters. According to the man, the nails are very fragile, so he always had to be very careful, especially when sleeping. Shvidkar said that he had to wake up every half an hour and move his hand. Because of such peculiarities of appearance, the man was not taken to work. Also, for a long time he could not get married. But according to him, such inconveniences were justified. The man never had to stand in lines. He was allowed to get ahead everywhere. Besides, the man liked to be the center of attention. Now Shwidkar is 78 years old. His fingernails on his left hand are 62 years old. Now that the Indian has reached his goal, he plans to sell his treasure for a rather large sum of $200,000 or give them to a museum. True, Whether such a trophy will be needed there, it is difficult to say. The world's strongest beard. Anatas Cantrimas, the owner of the strongest beard in the world, set his first record in 2000 by lifting gymnasium student Irina Moskovska weighing 54 kilograms with the help of his beard. Then, with the help of the same beard, the man moved a small plane and a 3-ton jeep with 5 soldiers by several meters. He was even invited to star in Hollywood movies. Now the man plans to pull a small ship through the water. Domino Man. With the help of a company that sells electrical appliances, a record was set for the fall of 1,200 domino people on mattresses. This strange action was organized at the Congress of Managers of the company to unite the team and raise the corporate spirit. Falling of all mattresses took 13 minutes and 38 seconds, and the domino line itself occupied 2 exhibition halls and curved 34 times. Coconut Smashing. This spectacle is simply breathtaking. 2 Indian daredevils, the Singhi brothers, decided to set a record for breaking coconuts around a person with closed eyes. To do it, the guys only had a minute. The weapon used to destroy the nuts was a huge hammer. To start, one of the guys had salt poured over his eyes and then put on a dark blindfold so he couldn't see anything. Then the brave man takes the hammer in his hands and blindly starts crushing coconuts one by one. It is just a miracle that he did not hit his comrade, otherwise the consequences could have been dire. But despite all the risks, these madmen succeeded and a new world record was set at a TV show in Milan on June 25, 2016. Strongman. John Evans, an American strongman, put beer cans on his head in 2000. He could hold up to 430 of them. The cans were followed by beer kegs. Later John began to install on his head and unexpected things: burning oil, 2 washing machines, a couple of girls, tables, 7 pieces, a refrigerator, a motorcycle, and much more. The most spectacular record is a Mini Cooper car held on his head. John put it on his head in 2011. Omelette. In 2012, the Guinness Book of Records was enriched with a new unusual feat in Portugal. The largest omelette of 145,000 eggs was cooked. The record was set during a yarmulke. In addition to eggs, the omelette took about 400 kilograms of olive oil and almost 100 kilograms of butter. The size of the frying pan for frying the dish is also impressive. Its diameter was 10 meters and its weight was 4 tons. Volunteer cooks were engaged in the preparation of this dish for 6 hours under the close supervision of the chef. A total of 150 people worked on the preparation, working in several shifts. Even the weather did not prevent the record setting. Despite a sudden strong wind, people continued to cook. When the omelette was cooked, its weight shocked everyone. The weight of the dish exceeded 6 tons. I wonder how many people this omelette monster could feed. Have you ever tried to set records? If yes, share it in the comments. Put likes.